everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be creating this look right here. So yeah, the camera died at one point of this video, so that part's not really gonna be recorded, but I will talk through what I did during that point that was not recorded and let you guys know what products I used and what I did. I'm not going to keep this intro long, so without further ado, if you want to see how I created this look right here, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the Dr. Jart Water Drop Moisturizer, applying that all over the face, and after that I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Blemish Control Primer and apply that throughout the face as well. And then I also did my eyebrows off camera, so let me know if you guys want to see a tutorial on how I do my brows. Now taking my CoverGirl Complexion Concealer, I'm going to use that as the primer for my eyeshadow, and also I'm going to be sculpting out and defining and cleaning up under the brows. After I finish that, I'm just going to take some loose setting powder and set the eyes, and now going in with the Lorac Pro Matte Palette, taking the shade Linen and applying that also as a base for my eyeshadow. Now going in with the shade Latte, I'm going to be using that as my transition shade. And then I'm also going to be using the shade Mauve as my transition shade. And I'm going to apply that a little bit under the first transition shade. That was a tongue twister. Now taking the shade Burgundy, I'm going to be applying that to the crease of my eyelids and focusing that on the outer corner. Now using the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in the shade Burnt Plum, I'm going to be using that in the inner and outer corner of my eyes. Then going in with a clean blending brush, I'm just going to be blending the eyeshadows together. Now taking my Milani Bella Eyeshadow in the shade Bella Fuscia, applying that to the center of my eyelids. Going back into the e.l.f. eyeshadow and just deepening the inner and outer corners. To create a little bit of an ombre effect, I'm applying some black eyeshadows to the inner and outer corners, and I'm just going to be blending that into the e.l.f. eyeshadow. To create a small little wing, I'm just going to be using the Kat Von D Tattoo liner in the shade Trooper. Moving on to the face, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation and applying that all over with an oval brush. Then going in with the Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline, I'm using that under the eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and on my chin. Once I'm done blending that out, I'm just going to be taking a dry beauty blender and using that to bake under my eyes and everywhere else where I concealed. And I am using the NYX Smooth Skin Loose Powder. To set the rest of my face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Setting Powder. To bronze up my face, I'm using my favorite contouring palette by Wet n Wild, and this is the shade Caramel Toffee. To contour and define, I am using the other contour palette by Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Dulce de Leche. Now going back in with my beauty blender and that same translucent powder, I'm going to bake underneath my contour just to define it a little bit, and I'm going to dust everything else that I baked earlier off. Now that that's off, I'm going to contour my nose just to define it a little bit more and make it look slimmer. Going in with the first two shades of the Beauty Treats blush palette, I'm going to use that to brighten up my cheeks a little bit. Now that my face is almost complete, I'm going to dust off the rest of the baking. Back to my eyes, I'm using the first two transition shades as my base, and then going in with burgundy, focusing that again on the outer corners, then taking the e.l.f. eyeshadow in the inner and outer corners of the bottom lashes, and then taking that Milani shadow in the center. This part did not get recorded, but I used the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara and the Marc Gel Eyeliner to tightline my eyes, and you can add lashes if you wanted to, but I wanted this look focused on the face. Now I'm just taking the Anastasia Ultimate Glow Kit to highlight my brow bone, my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, and the high points of my cheeks. To finish off this look, I'm taking the NYX Lipliner in the shade Red and the Kylie Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Posie K. This completes this look. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!